Amy Medford with Medford Knife and Tool Knives are headed to EDC Specialties today, and they are in Gold River, California. Rob is one of our few Nexus Pro Shop dealers. We have one in Oregon, one in Vegas, and I think he is the third. That's it. So right now we have 3 full-on Medford Pro Shop Nexus storefronts, and he's one of them. 11212 Coloma Road, and this is Rob at edcspecialties.com, and he has a really cool knife lounge. So let's see the knives headed his way, and then we'll talk a little bit about other things. So we have, starting on the small end of the spectrum, a Dress Marauder. It's hard to catch it in the light, but this one has a PVD blade with a brushed bevel and a brushed spine. So it's a dual finish PVD drop point blade, bronze anodized handle and spring. Looks like the hardware's been flamed, so a dual finish on the pivots and other hardware. And the clip is like the blade. It has been PVD coated and then brushed flat, so that's a dual finish too. So this has got a cool collage of different finishes on it. This is the original Thorn, not the original Thorn, but when I say original, I mean not the UDT. It's the small version of the UDT. It's what started it all as far as this model knife. This originally came naked, so no handles. And now the Thorn comes with these awesome little grippy handles. And again, it's a smaller version of the UDT. It is a neck knife still, so it comes with a neck knife with this adjustable paracord lanyard. It does not have a Tech-Lock belt clasp. The UDT is the one that does. This one here, the Micro Praetorian tie, might be my favorite one on the table. Rob allows me to do some fit and finish on my own. He's not too over the top. You know, it doesn't tell me what to do, which is cool. So here we have a faced and flamed handle, primarily blue. It has some Chimera patterns in it. S35, I'm sorry, 3V PVD Tonto blade. And then it's a PVD spring with brushed blue anodized pin striping. Not the full perimeters of the scales, but pin striping. So that adds a really cool little pop of color, and it complements the handle really well. The hardware has blue brushed bevels on it. Again, hard to catch it with the light just right, but it's just a really cool combination, dual finish, blue and black knife. Praetorian Slim Flipper, pretty classic here, black and blue. A slim midi Marauder, reverse tuxedo with a PVD drop point blade. I think that's, oh, you know, that's bead blasted. That's why I thought it looked a little unique. So that's got a matte bead blasted finish on it. PVD everything else. Do you want to take over? You want to say hi?
No.
Come on, you're here.
I could say hi to everybody at EDC Specialties and everybody out there in, where's this going? Where's this video
Gold
going?
River.
No, I know that. Where's the video going?
We're just doing YouTube.
It's
Traditional.
YouTube. Hey YouTube,
Not live.
what's shaking?
Bacon.
You want more? Is that enough?
Sure.
All right, that's enough. If you guys enjoy back, I go to call the names out. I remember when I drew that one. I remember when I drew that one, and I did the first time I ground that one. But I don't know anything's called anymore, so I'm gonna get out of the way.
All right. Thank you. This one here. Okay, I said the Micro was my favorite, but this one's wicked cool too. PVD and bronze. It's got a radial hammer fade around the pivot screw. It fades off to flat handles. And again, bead blasted bronze anodized hardware everywhere. The pivot screw is a dual PVD with brushed and bronze, so it's got a little bit of both. And the clip, again, PVD with brushed and bronze anodized. So these are all done by me because I like the dual finish on the hardware and clip. I think it pulls everything together nicely. I love the Vulcan finish on this Praetorian tie. It's real mellow and light, and then it fades to a dark tawny here. It's got some browns on the top. This is a Twisted Predator, bronze and violet, with a brushed and flamed clip. Super cool, dark and mysterious. USMC fighter flipper with a whole lot of facing and Chimera going on. So faced in blue, I like to call it Galaxy. And then faced and blue anodized spring with the faced and Chimera flamed clip, and the pommel's been done as well. It's everywhere. It's kind of like a Jackson Pollock painting. Totally cool. That's a lot of handiwork right there. Super cool USMC fighter flipper. Fat Daddy here. This originally started with just a Vulcan blade, and occasionally there are blemishes, and that's what makes Vulcan blades a challenge. It's just really susceptible to any outside influences at all. So we ended up satining out the flats. So this is a dual satin flat. The Vulcan finish is still on the bevel. It's on the spine of the blade. You can see it down in the lightning groove. And then speaking of lightning, this is a violet lightning anodized panel and spring. And that dual finished clip again, PVD with brushed flats. Super cool. And then this here, so we sent some knives out recently to a new coatings specialist in Southern California. This is kind of our rose copper PVD, and it is PVD. And that's down on the bevel, in the fuller groove, on the spine. And that's essentially, we sent it out, the whole thing was rose PVD. The challenge is, it shows any scratches and nicks and mars, unlike our in Phoenix coating specialist. So we've satin the flats, and it's got this wickedly cool dual finish. Again, so this is like the video of dual finish. OD green grips, and a black Kydex sheath to go with it. So a lot of explanation for these knives because there's a lot going on. They're going to Rob again at EDC Specialties in Gold River, California. Thanks for watching the videos. Until the next time, I'm out.